Hey guys, how is it going? It is Monday and I just got done working out, so I'm in a killer mood. This video is going to be pretty quick, pretty simple. I'm just going to talk about my week being vegetarian since you guys want to know about that. A lot of questions for that, so I got some questions to answer about it, and yeah, just going to be a quick little video about my week as a vegetarian. So first off, I'm not committing to being a vegetarian. I'm not going vegan. I'm really not going full-on vegetarian. A friend had actually posted, you know, even if you can't do 100% vegetarian or vegan, even doing it just, you know, 50, 60, 80% of the time makes a difference. You don't have to commit to it 100%. I know a lot of people feel like they have to. You don't have to do that, which is kind of what I'm doing. I'm not committing to it to 100%. I'm just, you know, making small changes and doing it as much as I can, because I do like chicken. I'm sorry, I do like chicken. I would like to have a burger again. You know, I don't want to limit myself to that. I've limited myself to food before and I don't like that, so I'm never limiting myself to food again, which being a vegetarian vegan, you're limited to food. So I'm not going full on vegetarian or vegan, but I am consciously, you know, making an effort to eat more vegetarian, you know, like foods, vegan foods. I did go a full entire week without any meat at all, so that was awesome. It really wasn't that hard for me because I already do eat vegan options for meat, like Beyond Chicken. As I've posted about that stuff before, I eat that at my lunches just as another protein option, just because, you know, I don't want chicken all the time. So it's just another option, so I was already eating that, so really the only meal I was changing up was my dinner, which sometimes I don't even have chicken at dinner, so it was only like 3 to 4 meals last week that I needed to adjust to. But a lot of people are asking why I went vegetarian. Because I'm not doing it for the animals, even though that is a plus side to it. That's a bonus that it's helping animals, but it's also really good for your health overall. Meat eaters, you know, eating meat has been linked to cancer, diabetes, heart disease, a stroke, hypertension, osteoporosis, kidney stones, and there's like a few other diseases that have been linked to eating meat. So it's kind of healthy to cut back on your meat eating. I had read somewhere that humans actually aren't meant to eat meat. Like, we have flat teeth, which are meant for vegetables. Like, it's meant for grinding vegetables. We don't have, you know, it's not meant for ripping meat up. Our hands aren't meant for ripping meat up, but they're meant for gathering. So we weren't meant to be meat eaters. So, you know, just kind of going back to how we're supposed to be. Being on a vegetarian diet increases your energy. Doing it for a week, I don't really know if I noticed a difference in my energy. I can say I did feel better, I guess. I didn't feel bloated or anything at all. I think it helped keep me lean. Another thing being a vegetarian does, it helps you to avoid like toxins that are in meats, because it being a meat product, it's more likely going to have toxins in it, like the hormones and the pesticides and things they use in the meat. You avoid that by not eating the meat. Plus, along with that, there's all the parasites that come along with eating meat. You know, salmonella is one of them. So there's negatives to that. You need to make sure your meat's always fully cooked and clean, and that you clean up your area that you're cooking the meat in so that it doesn't spread all over your kitchen. When you're eating vegetarian, you don't really got to worry about that at all. I also did it to kind of save money because, like I said, I was already buying vegan options to eat. So I was buying the vegan Beyond Chicken and my regular chicken, so I was spending, you know, double the money, and this way I'm only buying the vegan stuff and buying, you know, beans and things like that, which I already buy anyway, so I'm cutting the meat out, and that's saving me at least $20 a week in meat. So that's almost $100 a month in food, which, you know, I could use to buy more peanut butter. I mean, it's really awesome that being vegetarian does help the animals. I mean, like I said, that is a plus side to it. I have a lot of people, you know, that were commenting that you don't know how much you're helping animals, blah, blah, blah. I'm thrilled that it helps animals, but I'm doing this for my health, just just because it's healthier to be vegetarian, to eat less meat. So that is why I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm not doing this 100%. I do still plan to have chicken or a hamburger or turkey. I'm not fully giving up meat. So that's just how I am. Please don't judge me, no rude comments. I will just delete them because, like I said, if you're gonna be angry at me for just going 80% vegetarian, I think that's pretty silly. Like, I'm contributing. You shouldn't be judging me for the way I'm living my life. I'm not judging you for the way you're living your life, so no hateful comments because they're just uncalled for. You know, there's a lot of things that I disagree with that I would never judge somebody for. If that's the way you want to live your life, that's fine. So like I said, not doing this 100%, doing it 80%. I am still going to eat meat sometimes, just I'm going to try to cut back, limit it, and try to do 80% vegetarian diet. I won't do vegan because I do need my eggs. I eat eggs a lot. A lot of people had asked where I was going to get my protein from then if I was not eating meat. If I was going to be, you know, drinking a lot of protein shakes or eating a lot of protein bars, but there are plenty of food options for getting your protein in. So no, I did not start drinking protein shakes like crazy or eating protein bars like crazy. Like I said, I'm still eating eggs, so I have my eggs that I would eat in the morning with my oatmeal. Eggs are full of protein. I would have my Beyond chicken at lunch, which is full of protein, and I had beans in my taco bowl, and sometimes I threw in some quinoa, which is loaded with protein. And then I still had my protein mug bowl cake at night, which is made with protein powder, so it's obviously got plenty of protein in it. And I was still having, you know, my peanut butter and almond butter both in the day, so plenty of protein in. There are other options as being a vegetarian that you can get your protein. I said quinoa, there is 8 grams of protein per cup of quinoa. You can eat buckwheat, which has 6 grams of protein per cup. Soy, which I did, Saturday was probably the first day that I kind of had a struggle with it. We went to one of my favorite places to eat where I always get a chicken and veggie bowl, and I substituted for tofu. I got tofu instead, and I was a little freaked out about getting the tofu because soy had messed with my stomach before when I got it in my Starbucks drink. So I just brought my probiotics with me in case, you know, I started getting an upset stomach, but it didn't bother my stomach at all. So I guess it's just like active dairy and soy that upsets my stomach. I don't even know if that's right. I don't know, but the tofu did not mess with my stomach, so I got tofu, grilled tofu instead of my grilled chicken on Saturday, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was really good. I would definitely get it again. So that was the only time that I kind of was like, oh my god, what am I gonna get? Like, I can't get my chicken. So other than that, my whole week was breeze. It was so easy. But yeah, soy has 10 grams of protein per half cup serving. So that's a really good protein option. You can have rice and beans, like a mixture of it together, and you'll get about 7 grams of protein per cup of that. Ezekiel bread, I don't know if you guys know that, but Ezekiel bread has protein in it. It's like 7 grams for 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, so get your protein in with your whole grains. Hummus is a great option for protein. It's got about 7 grams of protein per serving. And I mean, hello, peanut butter, nut butter. It's got, you know, roughly 14 grams of protein per serving. Hemp seed, which you can add to, you know, smoothies, your oatmeal, really anything, and it's got about 10 grams of protein per serving. There's beans, some vegetables have protein in them, so I mean there are tons and tons of options on where to get protein from if you're gonna go vegetarian or vegan. And of course, you know, there's always the protein powder and the protein bars. So just keep your options open, make sure to do your research, and definitely make sure you're getting all of the nutrients you need. I did track my macros for 2 days last week to make sure my protein was, you know, up to par, that I was getting enough. So let me tell you how much I was getting. Okay, so on Wednesday last week, I got 142 grams of protein that day. I had 211 carbohydrates, 118 grams of sugar, and 32 grams of fat. So I was actually over on my protein. I only aimed to get about 130-ish grams of protein a day, so I was over, just so you don't think I'm lying. I don't know if it'll focus. Come on, little guy. There we go. So, yeah. You can definitely get your protein in being vegetarian. So that was Tuesday, or that was Wednesday. And I mean, I'm a creature of habit. I pretty much ate the same thing every day, yeah. Tuesday it was 140 grams of protein. So I was getting plenty of protein in, more than usual, because I usually only get, like I said, 130 grams a day. That's what I aim for. So I was getting my protein in. Like I said, I did feel good. I mean, I didn't really notice an increase in energy, but I could tell my body overall felt better. I felt leaner. I don't know, I felt like my skin felt a little bit different Sunday night after I took a shower. It wasn't so dry. But yeah, I'm going to keep it up as long as I can. I've not had chicken or anything yet, still been eating vegetarian, and I'm liking it. I've decided not to, eat meat until it kind of presents itself for me to eat. So yeah, I definitely suggest giving it a try if you're thinking about it. Like I said, you do not have to do it 100%. That's kind of what held me back before, is I kind of always thought you had to go all or nothing. And then I saw my friend's posts and I'm like, that actually makes sense. It's kind of like working out. You don't have to work out 100% of the time, like 7 days a week, but give it a little bit and you're gonna notice a change. So same thing with this. Do it just a little bit and you'll notice a change, and just to see if you like it. You never know, maybe you'll go 100%. So I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any other questions, leave them below and I will answer them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Shoot me an email, and I will see you guys next time. Okay? Bye!